absolutist with free speech. And I know the fucking line. It's a private company. They can do what they want. Freedom of speech is about the government and this and that. It's like, yeah, but are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Are you okay with a faceless corporation deciding what you can watch and see and hear and who can speak based on nothing but this arbitrary ideology that comes out of a building? Like, I don't like that. I want anyone to have the ability to speak about anything they want, no matter how repugnant it is. Like meet it with a lively debate.
Well, here's a perfect example. Forget Alex Jones. Let's talk about what we talked about earlier. Laura Loomer versus Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Where's your consistency? You got to explain to me how that works.
How does that work?
How is it okay for the guy on Twitter to be calling Jewish people termites?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's something you exterminate.
Yeah.
This is Nazi Germany type talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how is that okay? That's okay with you, but then, I mean, how about look? It works that way on the left as well. Like, how about that guy that just got kicked off of CNN because he was talking about the Jewish policies against Palestine, and that he's for Palestinian liberation, and they were like, "Fuck you, you're done." Like this decision that, or the thought process that's involved in the decisions that they make is not based on rational thinking and objective reasoning.
No, it's so arbitrary. You just don't know.
It's based on which way the culture's swinging, you know, and the culture is swinging in a way that avoids any possible accusations of racism. If you think in any way, shape, or form you're going to be thought of as racist, you avoid that. Because there's some people that say horrific shit about white people.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't get banned.
Literally calling for their death. and they don't get banned. You know
that girl that got hired by New York Times, and it was a massive uproar because she had so many anti-white things on her Twitter.
Oh, yeah. The Asian girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just all that ridiculous left-wing woke nonsense. You know, that you're allowed to be completely racist against white people, massive generalizations against white men in particular. Like, it absolutely is discrimination, and it's absolutely what you're doing is you're being prejudiced, but you're being prejudiced with a stamp. Well, you've got a stamp of approval. You're allowed to be. Yeah,
you're allowed to be. And I love the just rules that are made up that are ridiculous. It's like, oh, you're a racist. No, I can't be a racist.
Right.
I'm this or that, or that. I can't be sexist. I can't be this. It's like, who's making these fucking rules up?
Exactly.
And how come I am not privy to any of them?
Of course.
I can't call on any of these rules.
The beautiful thing about that is that hypocrisy will eventually bite them in their ass. And people who are rational, who listen to the argument against it, and say, you absolutely can be sexist against men. You absolutely can.
Of course.
And you are. A lot of feminists are 100% sexist against men. There's this feminist that I follow. Her fucking Twitter picture, the image, the big one, the banner one, says, "Trust no man."
Great.
Okay, well, good fucking luck. Good luck cutting out half the population. Don't trust them. How about trust all women? You're going to do that? Well, great. Congratulations, because you got about 15 to 20% cunts. And that's, you're going to have to trust all of them. Good luck. Good luck. You got 80, 85, 90% maybe good gals.
Yeah.
And you're polluted. Well, you've got a polluted population, just like men. There's a polluted population of men. There's a polluted population of women. If you thought that you were going to get pure drinking water without dropping in those purification tablets, you're going to get giardia.
There's some shit in there. Yeah.
You're going to get sick.
There's no 100% on any of that. So when we saw the whole believe all women thing that happened during the Kavanaugh hearings and whatnot.
I didn't do that bit the other night, did I?
No.
I'll tell you to off air.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you something off air that's...
It's crazy. Like, the idea that anyone would say believe all women is as mental as saying believe no women.
Exactly.
It's the same stupid thing, because there's going to be assholes, there's going to be pieces of shit. I was saying on the show the other day, like, no one really wants equality. Equality isn't good. The fight for equality is where it's at.
Right.
And you never want to attain it, because then you're not special anymore. If you're fighting for equality, you're always a victim. There's always an oppressor, and you're fighting that. Once you're equal, you can be called a shithead. You can be called stupid.
Right.
Everything else. You're just another face in the crowd with another stupid voice that probably shouldn't be heard. So no one ever really wants equality, no matter how much they're clamoring
Even if it does get achieved, you're going to find some reason why it's not valid.
Right, why it's not valid, and you can still say that you're being victimized by something.
There's currency in it.
Yeah, there is. There's definitely equity in being a victim and not being equal yet.
Yeah.
But you're fighting.
You can say things that other people can't say.
Right. We see it all the time.
Generalize. You can be completely prejudiced. You can do a lot of things you could never do if you were another race.